Okay, so today we're really trying to cut through all the noise in modern marketing. We're diving into some new research, focusing on how you can get attention quickly, especially in really competitive areas like fitness, gyms, swim schools, that kind of thing.
Exactly. And our deep dive mission, essentially, is to tackle that age-old push versus pull marketing debate. Because, honestly, the latest data suggests timing. That's become the real currency now, particularly in this fitness attention economy.
Right. And we're kicking things off with maybe a slightly unexpected source. It's a 2025 study by Ho and colleagues called The Hunger Game of Attention: Push versus Pull Advertising on Food Delivery Platforms.
Yeah, it sounds a bit off topic, I know. But it looked at 12,000 restaurants, and what it reveals about, human behavior under pressure, it's pretty universal.
Okay, let's get into that. So they compared, the usual pull ad stuff people actively search for with these direct push notifications, promotions set straight to users. And the really startling finding wasn't, that the ad with the biggest budget won. It was the format and the timing of that push notification.
Yeah.
That was the game changer.
And here's where it gets really fascinating for anyone trying to get noticed. These push ads, they didn't just steal attention from competitors, they actually grew the whole attention market.
Grew the market. How?
Well, the study reported push communications lifted total attention across the board by a massive 80%.
80%.
Yeah.
Wow.
And get this, orders for the businesses using push jumped by 165%. Their ROI literally doubled.
Okay, that's huge.
It is. And it's critical because it shows push lets you sort of intercept someone's decision before they even think about searching on Google.
Hold on, though. Why are we jumping from someone ordering, pizza to someone signing up for a 6 a.m. spin class? Feels like a bit of a leap, doesn't it?
You'd think so, but it's all about the underlying behavior. Both decisions, ordering food and booking a class, are often high-frequency, fairly low-stakes choices. And they're driven by an immediate need for some kind of relief hunger. Yeah, but also restlessness or maybe guilt or just needing a change.
Ah, okay.
And push marketing, it wins in that specific moment because it taps directly into our cognitive biases, our mental shortcuts.
Right. Let's break those down. First one you mentioned is present bias.
Exactly. That's our tendency to prioritize immediate gratification, that hot state, over long-term goals, the cold state. For fitness, that hot state isn't hunger, obviously. It's just maybe that 3 p.m. energy crash.
We're scrolling on the sofa feeling a bit guilty.
Precisely. Or feeling restless. A push message that lands right then hits differently than an email you might read later.
So are you saying then that a simple, maybe even cheap notification can actually beat a beautifully designed SEO-perfect landing page? Quality doesn't matter anymore?
Well, quality absolutely matters for building trust and long-term value, but timing often matters more for that immediate conversion, and that's because of salience bias.
Salience bias, remind me.
It just means we tend to focus on what's most prominent or noticeable right now, not necessarily what's objectively the best option overall. That notification popping up, it's salient. It's right there.
Okay, got it. And that ties into the next point, right?
Yeah.
Minimizing friction cost.
Absolutely critical. Every single tap, every scroll, every page load you add, that's friction. That's an obstacle.
Eagle to drop off.
They do. And this is where the study got really specific. For push to work best, the link can't just go to the homepage. It needs deep linking.
Meaning?
It has to bypass all navigation. It jumps you straight to the booking screen, the specific class, the specific time slot, 0 clicks between seeing the notification and being able to confirm. Like one tap.
Okay, so super seamless. Example. 6:15 p.m. swim fit, 3 spots left, tap to book, boom, you're there.
Exactly that. And the final piece is cognitive load. Searching for gyms using pull marketing might give you, I don't know, dozens of options. It's overwhelming.
Analysis paralysis.
Right. Push cuts through that. It narrows the choice dramatically. Book this now. It makes the decision easy when maybe you're tired or stressed.
So the big message here for gyms, swim schools, fitness studios, the real battle is happening in the notification bar. Maybe just as much as in search results.
I think that's a fair summary, yeah.
So if we translate this into actual strategy, it's about identifying those member micro moments. And timing becomes everything, like maybe early morning for people commuting, lunchtime for office workers.
Or that classic 8 p.m. evening slot when decision fatigue is really kicking in and the sofa looks tempting.
Right.
Absolutely. So the blueprint emerging from these sources looks something like this. Pull marketing, your SEO, your website, clear timetables, that's essential. It builds trust and captures people already looking, the high-intent searches.
People typing Pilates near me?
Exactly. But push marketing, that triggers the immediate action. It leverages that present bias, catches people in the moment.
And then there's the long game too, right? Using app reminders, habit-building features that taps into consistency bias, keeping people engaged after that first impulsive booking.
That's the balanced approach. You need both. It feels like marketing is shifting, doesn't it? Less about just shouting louder with bigger sales.
And more about showing up quietly at just the right, easiest moment. Push grabs the instant. Pull earns the consideration.
Well put.
So, wrapping this up, what does this mean for you, listening? The key moment to intervene might not be when someone's calmly comparing membership prices online.
Probably not.
It's more likely when they're tired, mindlessly scrolling, maybe looking for an easy excuse not to just collapse on the couch. So the provocative thought is this. Can you pinpoint that exact 15-minute window in your target audience's day where a really gentle, super frictionless nudge could flip "I might do that someday" into "okay, booked"?
Finding that window, that precise timing, that seems to be the key to cracking this instant gratification challenge in fitness marketing today.